Multiple hooks bother me. And I was thinking about it. I was like, why? Like, why is this so triggering? Why is this so triggering? And I take it goes all the way back to being a teenager, like most things, okay? Remember the first time you, like, seriously made out with a boy? Ohio? So what, 12? I don't know. Remember the first time? Oh, I can go lower. I've played Louisiana. We can go into the single digits. We'll put it at a 16. We'll put it at a nice, healthy Jack and Diane, all-American 16, okay? The first time you, like, really made out with a boy, right? And you're making out with him, you know, as the girl, you are harboring that secret. You know the multiple hook situation. You know the Rubik's Cube of nylon and nickel that's back there. That's a fucking cloth LSAT he's gonna have to pass. Just, fucking, you know what's back there. The boy has no idea. Why would he? He's never seen a bra before. All he knows is, like, oh, I caught a big one. Like, he's just excited. You know he's gonna have to contend with that, and you're keeping that secret like a bridge troll, guarding a secret, like, if you can solve these riddles 3. Naked for you I shall be. You know it's back there, and there's that moment. There's that moment where you're making out, right? And he pulls away, and you're like, it's time. And he's like, let's do it. I need you. I fucking need this, Jeremy. And he puts his head here. He pulls away from kissing, and he puts his head here so he can look over your back and look down at his work. Of course he has to look down at your back. Of course he needs his eyes on his paper. He can't do that for the first time, sight unseen. Look at his man. He can't do that. Yippity skippity. He can't do that. No man has the natural dexterity of a dull brain surgeon. Why would you be able to intricately have that gorilla grip to expand, contract? Why would you know? I know, all the lesbians are like, we figured it out. By the way, gentlemen, we want you to get it. We don't want you to be embarrassed. No woman worth her salt wants that. We want you to succeed, right? We want you to take off her bras. And by the way, boys, that is your role. That is your job, to take off her bra. And this has nothing to do with feminism or gender roles, and it has everything to do with no woman wanting to make this face. How was the date? It was great, and then she just flew out of the sunroof. We were making out in an Ultima. And so there's that moment where, like, he pulls away and he puts his head here, but, like, you've never really made out with a boy, and now, like, you're just a head floating on his shoulder. Like, what do I do? You can't, like, you got it, Trey. Like, keep going, Steven. Like, you can't say it until you just start kissing his shoulder, like, you can do it. I don't know. My curfew's in 10 minutes. I need to be shirtless in the back of my mom's Maxima. Hurry. And you watch as his little monkey paw goes behind your back, and you don't know it. You're a young girl, and you don't know you're about to come in contact with your first lesson in male fragility. Because the hand goes behind the back, and he's focused, and it's silent. And then for us girls, the next thing we hear is just, motherfucker. Unnecessary to have so many hooks. Unnecessary. I did that joke in Portugal, and this woman comes up to me after the show, and she was like 5'5", and she just comes up, this little old lady. There was no security. She just walked right up, and she goes, I was like, yes, hello, and she just goes, I have 6 hooks, I never tell no one. I was like, catch her, grab her jewel. You don't need all the hooks, and I'll tell you why. When you go home tonight and you take off your bra, you'll notice only one hook is doing the work. Because these things aren't structurally sound, it's that middle hook that's been stripped of its paint. The hook and eye are so warped it looks like God touching man. Ugly bra's important. It's an important bond. Brought Ugly Bra on a recent trip. You know, the world opened in the last year or so, and I think I'm like a lot of people in that, when you had the chance to take a trip, you were like, we just gotta fucking go. Pack your toothbrush, let's go. So we took like anniversary, post-baby, baby moon, birth-iversary, work is hard, mix it all together. We never take a vacation trip. We went to Italy. And I'm gonna admit something that no woman has ever admitted before. Here I go. We did not have a great vacation, and it was my fault. Thank you so much, good night. No, it was my fault. But here's why it wasn't my fault. I don't know, are you a person who works? Are you a woman who works? Do you have a family? Do you have a passion in this world? Yeah. Are you fucking tired? And not just tired from work, tired from living up to the expectations of everybody who comes in contact with you? It is exhausting. We need a break. And we're always championing, like, oh, keep working. And then it's a joke when you're tired, like, oh, my wife is tired. She doesn't want to have sex, she's tired. Not just tired, she wants to be dead for a week. She wants to be put in a medically induced coma, if for nothing else, just to get rid of these bags. So people stop asking her, why she looks so tired? Yes, I had just had a baby. I shouldn't have gone, but I was like, let's get it while the getting is good. Let's go. Body was different, mind was different. Exhausted from work, stressed out, allergies, feeling nauseous. I think I took too much Ambien. Is anyone regulating this? And we get there, jet lagged, and I am miserable. And to make it worse, everybody there, all the girls were like 25, from Michigan, and they were all like, on their honeymoons with their AAA baseball player husbands named Colton. Hey, Colton. Colton, Blixley, Brangan, come here. Kraken, come here. What are we doing with these names, America? Like, why mess with normal names? No one thinks we're from old line British money. Like Huxton, I'm sorry, are you a hotel lobby? What are these words? Bliston, Blixen, Dasher, Dancer, Braxton, Hicks, Contraction, come here. Tinkles, come here, Trisket. I'm married a kitten. Come here. Tinkles, I'm in a romper. Let's take a picture. Romping. Romping with Tinkles. Boys, I know. Again, I got you. What the fuck is a romper? I got you. Let me explain. A romper is a garment made for a toddler. That because of our society's obsession with infantilizing women, we have convinced grown adult women that they need to wear, okay? Not one woman has ever put on a romper and then said, and there's so much room in the crotch. I think it's all a part of a giant plan to keep women down. Like, you'll have CEOs, mothers, businesswomen walking into meetings like, thank you for waiting. Tugging at it. You gotta be smart to wear a romper. I hope you know that. You do. It's a puzzle, because there's only enough cloth to cover one set of genitals adequately. Like, you can cover your nipples, but Cleveland, your south mouth is out, okay? It's gonna be out.